Ngizamile sebenze kanzima empilweni yami.
Ngiyayibona kodwa le video bafowethu. Ngiyathemba ukuthi wonke umuntu uyathola ithuba lokuthi ayilalela ayibone ngendlela eyiyona. Wemadoda, leli ivangeli engihlezi ngishumayela njalo einsizweni. Bafowethu musani ukubeka abantu besifazane kakhulu phambili empilweni zenu, ezeni impilo nezibeke ngemumva. Ayikho into wrong ngokuthanda umuntu wesifazane. Ayikho into wrong ukuthi uma unamasenti ujabulise umuntu wesifazane wakho, but musa ukuzibeka ngemumva. Ubeka umuntu wesifazane phambili ngamandla akho wonke. Yabona lento esiyibona lana bafowethu, isilwane lesi. Ayikho indoda ephilayo engenaso isilwane sayo ngaphakathi. Angisho lesilwane sokuthakatha nani ngizwe kahle. Ayikho indoda engenaso isilwane sayo ngaphakathi emoyeni. uNkulunkulu uyidala insizwa noma udala amadoda wawadala anesilwane esiphila phakathi kusona emoyeni wakho. Sivinjwa yini na ukuthi singaveli lesi sakho njengoba kusa right? Ingoba inhliziyo isahlele endaweni efanele. Yabona ukujika kwendoda iphenduka isilwane. Akuthathi isikhathi esingakanani. Kuba u2 seconds. Hamba lapha kwivideo ubheka amadoda abulala abafazi abulala abantu besifazane uwabuza ukuthi usakhumbula nombulalo uyokutshela ukuthi kwathi lwaphe kwamnyama amehlo. Kunento ezakalayo emntwini wesilisa uma kuzojika inhliziyo yakhe, akuthathi isikhathi esingakanani ukuthi aphenduke lento naye angaze acabanga ukuthi angaba yiyona. Aphenduke isilwane ebese mase siqedile ukwenza into efanele siyenze isilwane emoyeni wendoda, ebese iyashintsha iyabuyela esimeni ubona umuntu ephila. Uma ubuka le video ubona lo mfana ekhuluma umzali wakhe noma abantu bakubo nginesiqiniseko.
This gentleman is absolutely right. This gentleman is absolutely correct. If we are serious about dealing with gender-based violence in Africa, these are the conversations we ought to be having. These are the conversations. This man should be given platform on a national broadcasting television, because what he is saying is the blocks, the building foundations of dealing with gender-based violence. Because we should remember one thing. Nowadays, the days that we are living today, we don't have the setup that we used to have. Men are living on their own with their girlfriends, with their wives and their kids. We don't get to speak as men. If this guy had conversation with other men and someone would have pointed to him, listen, my brother, the road that you are taking is not right. This is going to lead you to killing someone. But because we don't have, even Uber, if we used to have the old setup where the young men and their fathers would go into the bush for hunting, and they would have a conversation and discuss things like this is where a father's insight will be helpful. Your father will tell you, listen, my son, the road that you are taking is not right. The way you are treating and the way you are positioning this woman in your life is not right. These are the conversations that Andrew Tate was banned for having on platforms. I understand he did he said it in an extreme way in order to to achieve attention and all that. That's a different conversation. But at the core of the message that he was talking about, this is what he was saying. And all the other Red Pill community, if this man had a chance to listen to those messages, they seem dangerous to the feminist ear. It seems dangerous, but this will save lives, right? Do not prioritize a woman in your life as a man. Do not prioritize a woman in your life as a man. You must uh, prioritize yourself. Even in the airplane, if they give you parachute, when they teach you that the first thing that you put when we are crashing is on yourself. Yourself first. It doesn't help anybody, your wife, your girlfriend, or your kids, to sacrifice yourself. Rather be the best version of yourself. Those people will benefit even more when you are the best version of yourself. Imagine maybe you can become a millionaire. Your kids will benefit more if you become a millionaire when they have a father a millionaire who can afford better things for themselves and better schools for themselves. But if you sacrifice yourself, gaslighting yourself to keep the house warm, and do everything for her. At the end of the day, when this happens, that's when a woman, like this guy said, 100%, in every man there is an animal in there that can come out anytime. But if we tell the men, we need to have conversation with men to make their priorities straight. We are watching too much Hollywood movies, which is teaching us the wrong ideologies in terms of, even Leonardo DiCaprio, the one who is acting that movie, doesn't practice this shit in his life. He does not live that. He's a player. He lives his life as a man and he does his things. But us, we are adopting the wrong way of doing things. Do not sacrifice yourself for a woman. Never. Even you must always remember, especially in today's lives. I do not want to say anything bad about anybody, but things have changed. Women are no longer the same women they used to be. People are doing whatever they want because of this empowerment thing, this freedom thing. So before you commit, before you sacrifice yourself, ask yourself a question. Think about it before. Do not sacrifice more than what you're willing to lose. This is what you end up happening. You end up killing someone. You end up committing murder because you have sacrificed what you were willing to lose. Because in your mind, it didn't cross, it didn't come that one day this person can leave you. One day this person can disappoint you. One day this person can cheat you, especially in today's life. You must be careful as a man. Prioritize yourself, make yourself better, invest in yourself. Do not do all these things of buying expensive things that you are not, you in trying to buy love. You cannot buy love. Do not do all those things. Never. Do not buy expensive phones. Do not buy people cars. Do not buy. Do it knowingly. If you are conscious of the fact that one day this person can disappoint you, you will never give too much more than what you're willing to lose. Even if you want to buy a car, you can buy it, but just know you're not buying love. One day this person can disappoint you. We do not want to keep on having the repetition of this gender-based violence thing. This is where it comes from men not understanding themselves. We cannot suppress the animal in a man. Yes, it needs to be tamed. We should not forget that the alpha provider in a man needs to be tamed, but it cannot be suppressed completely. Because once you try and kill it, like what's going on in the world today, a man will become a stranger to that to himself. He would not know what is inside of him, so that you will never know how to control it. When it pops up one day, it becomes dangerous and it will kill someone. So we need to be men as a man, promote men to become men and women to be women. Let men understand, let them be themselves and masculine and you know this thing of a man becoming a slave to love and relationships, to mama, to a woman, all these things, a happy wife, happy life, all that bullshit causes even for the relationship to be terrible. If that's why these women will end up cheating on you, because you're not a man. You're not a man anymore. You are a useless thing to them. They whatever they ask from you, you do. Okay, mama will do it. You're killing your feelings. That's what you don't understand. That's why good guys, they say good guys finish last. Those relationships for those good guys, that's why they can't figure out why am I not making it in relationships because of that thing. Because you think by being nice, by being old, by sacrificing yourself, you're doing yourself a favor. But no, you're actually destroying yourself in the relationship, in every relationship that you choose, you get into. Even with the sexual aspect of it, if you become submissive as a man, you are killing your testosterone to zero. The chances that you can satisfy a woman in bed is zero. You do not. Even that woman as well cannot can no longer enjoy you because you are not a man anymore in your life. Be careful as men. But I respect this guy. I cannot put a link to Facebook links on YouTube, because obviously YouTube doesn't promote this. But these are the conversation that we need to have if we are serious about uh, dealing with gender-based violence. Peace.